Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Crome. I have been a licensed esthetician for about 20 years. Most of my career has been spent working for dermatology and plastic surgery offices. And now I am working at Balance Spa in Boca with a lovely, lovely team of young ladies. And today I am here to talk to you about one of our most popular services, which is dermaplaning. I will discuss the basics of this service as well as some of the most commonly asked questions about this very popular procedure. So some of you may be familiar with dermaplaning, but some of you may not. So what is dermaplaning? Dermaplaning is an exfoliation of the superficial vellus hair on the face, as well as an exfoliation of dead skin cells. And this is done using a sterile surgical blade. So a sterile surgical blade, that may sound a little scary to some of you, but I can assure you that this is a very safe procedure. The blade, again, is sterile. We only use one blade on one client, then they get disposed of. So there is no risk for, cross-contamination. I like everyone to be very aware of that. And we take pride in choosing the very best blades for treatment to give you superior results. I have had advanced training in this procedure under the direction of a dermatology group back in Austin, Texas. And I love doing this treatment, not only for the great removal of the vellus hair, but my favorite thing about this treatment is the exfoliation that it delivers. I actually prefer it over microdermabrasion, and it can be used in combination with other exfoliants like enzyme exfoliants, acid exfoliants, and I totally customize this to your specific skin type. So if somebody's more sensitive or, I'm going to use something more gentle like a papaya enzyme and so forth. Why do my clients love this treatment? Because they leave with super smooth, soft, radiant, glowing skin. I will say this is one of my favorite procedures to do at Balance Spa in Boca. Will dermaplaning also go after some of the coarser, stubborn hairs that I have? The answer to that question is no. I know a lot of women complain, especially as they get a little bit older, that they develop some of the little stubborn, coarse hairs along the chin, the jawline. This blade is not made to whisk away those stubborn, coarse hairs. So if you have any of those, I simply tweeze them prior to doing your dermaplaning. And of course, with that said, this treatment is not appropriate for the gentlemen out there. So sorry guys, we do have other treatments that we can do for you, but dermaplaning, again, it is not appropriate for stubborn, coarse hair. I would say the most common question I get about this treatment is, again, because we're using a surgical blade, people get a little nervous and they ask if they will get cut during the treatment. The answer to that question is no. It is possible that a small little nick, small little scratch can develop, but they are extremely superficial. They will heal within no time. It is rare that this happens, but it can happen. And one of the most important things that I tell my clients during treatment, and this can be a little difficult with clients that I've developed close relationships because we do like to chit chat and catch each other up on things in our lives, but it is very important that the face remains completely still. So with that being said, sometimes people will think, oh, well, she's working on my forehead, so I can talk a little bit. But, we are emoting our faces, we're raising our eyebrows. So it is very important for the client to be completely still during treatment. Okay, everyone, we are going to head into the treatment room so you can see what the blade looks like up close and personal, and see a little snippet of what the treatment looks like. As I was saying previously, all the blades we use are sterile. They're wrapped individually. They get attached to a handle that can be sterilized, and then the blade is disposed of. The blade looks like it's got a curved edge and a pointed tip. A magnifying lamp, every technician is a little bit different, but I am extremely detailed when I do this. So I want to be able to see the skin very close up, just so I can do, again, a very detailed treatment of dead skin cell removal and hair removal. So you can see it's just a gentle motion. And I will work in different directions. Everybody's face is different. The contours of the face are different. So I'm not going to do this exactly the same on everyone. And just so you can see the dead skin cells and the hair. So a lot of people ask me, where do you stop with treatment? I always start at the top on the forehead, and I work my way down. And the question that is going to be, or the answer to that is going to be different for everyone, because you will see a line of demarcation with hair. Right here I'm seeing, you know, down here, and possibly I'm going to go a little bit here in front of the ear, because there is some peach fuzz here, so I don't want a client to leave and have an obvious line of demarcation. So I will blend it, and again, everybody is a little bit different. Some it just ends here, some I do end up going down onto the neckline a little bit as well. So our dermaplaning treatments here take about 70 minutes, because it does take me quite a while to do the dermaplaning itself. I think I did cover this earlier where I said some places, you know, they take about 45 minutes to do this, which I have no idea how they do that, because I think sometimes I'm spending 40 minutes just on the dermaplaning portion.